Oh, also helps if I unmute the mic, baby. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the ERL. Getting ready to go live from Las Vegas. There we go. Okay, that was weird. Sitting here trying to set these invites that I got. Last week, though, a couple of difficulties prevented us from doing the Week 3 broadcast. But here we go. Getting ready to go. Live from Vegas here. Oh, excuse me. And unfortunately, a little behind schedule right now. Drivers already took the green and are about ready to complete the first lap. A little bit slow on the uptake today. But here we go. Prime Gamer, who started on the pole, sits side by side with a 14 of Granger, but help from the 9 of a Who Dat. He's going to push the 2 back to the lead. Ooh, that was a gross little squawk. And now Who Dat going to go through to second. Now going to look to make a move to the outside. All these drivers up to the outside line. Usually the bottom is key here at Vegas. A lot of other cars looking to try to make it stick on the outside line. The 2 going to try and stay up there with them to cut off any sort of run they might want to get. Meanwhile, that 14 of Granger still holding strong on the inside. And here comes just ahead of him the 3 of the True Death. Sitting right about 5th. Now looking to take away 4th. And he will. Wow, a lot of drivers. Remember, 25, or not remember, but we have 25 drivers. The teammates sticking it out on the bottom. Technasi in the 4 and the 14 of Granger. Right now, though, the Fords looking very strong. All 4 cars in the top 5. The 4 Technasi's trying to stay in the top 5, but the Chevys on the outside, the 3, the 9, and the 48 are making them work for it. Right now, though, everybody up in that second lane. Not many drivers holding true on the bottom. So we'll see how that affects how this race goes. 33 laps to go here in stage 1. Now True Death getting a little lower than he anticipated in that corner. Jumps back up into that middle line. Oh, maybe he does want to go that low. He does. And now to the inside of the 6 goes the 3. And sorry if my voice sounds a little weird. Allergies have been killing me. And here he comes. The 6 of Johnny B. Looking for a run, and he gets it in spades. Move the 6 to the race lead. Now True Death going to look to see if he can get in on some of that inside action. He's going to try and get by the 2. Oh, 2 in the wall. Prime Gamer hard into the outside wall at a turn 2. And look at the ground he lost. Started on pole. Now just barely holding on to a top 10 spot. And we got a big field. There's a lot of spots for you to drop when you make a mistake. And now you see he is outside of the top 10. Meanwhile, you have a couple of fast movers. The 18 of Parley's started debt shotgun to the field. And he's up about 5-6 spots. MFF Kari. He's up another couple, a good handful as well in that 22. We got old Hootie Hoo. Hanging out in the back, just trying to get that, figure out what he needs to do with that car, make it better, so stage 2, we can have another run. Oh, battle for the lead right now. With the 3, a True Death, and a dive bomb, the 6. And he does complete the pass, move True Death to the lead at Las Vegas. Now they will have to make a pit stop here. The pit stops will start in turn 3. Oh, cars in the grass, the 7. Oh no, they're spinning everywhere. This likely to bring out a yellow. And I don't think it did. It did not bring out a yellow. That was insane. You had a Hobart involved. I think that was the 2 of Prime Gamer involved in that as well. So things go from bad to worse for the 2. Oh, the 5. Oh, and he's around, caught the apron. More go around. And that does bring out the yellow. Who was that took a spin? Trackside in the 5. That is the danger zone here in Vegas, is that apron. You saw him put the 2 tires down below. If you do that, your car will hit the spin cycle and you will shoot up back into the pack, and you are collateral, and everybody else is just collateral damage. And here we go, the 3 starting on the outside of that 1 car. Who is that? It is Tyler Shenny. All right, all these other guys are good to make it to the end. 22 laps to go, 30 laps of fuel. They are set. Now, what about this 1 car, who is now your race leader after the Ford camp absolutely punts him out to the lead? And there you see the 14 coming in there, Cranger. And let's see if we can pull up some stats over the past couple of weeks. Oh, and I just completely pressed the wrong button on my TV remote so I can hear the race, but I cannot see it. There we go. We're back. Bloody rookies. All right, so last week's newest winner was the 18 of Parley. Got the win last week at, I believe, at Phoenix. I was talking with Parley about that race. He said it was very good end of the run, or a good run to the finish for him. Everything he wanted to do worked out, and he got a sizable playoff haul. He went into Phoenix. Oh boy, I want to say below that cutoff line. No, he was just above it. Nothing to his name. He left Phoenix with 6 playoff points and a win. So stage win and the race win for that 18, who is now up working his way through the field. Battling with the 10 and the 45. They're 3 wide. The 45 of Condi using the Jordan sneaker branded paint scheme. And the 10 car of Eagles started near the back is now right on the cusp of the top 5. He sits battling for the 6th or 7th position. The 7 car that's behind him is ERL. Still learning the names of this league. This is the problem about having 4 separate leagues and also missing a week in this one. It's all about repetition. I missed out on one of the reps, but it's fine. We're back. We're ready to go. And that 1 car, Tyler Shenny, doing real well for himself right now. Let's see if we can get back to the 1. There he is. The 1 car, Tyler Shenny. Don't look now. Technosi's about ready to hit his teammate, and we saw these teammates work well at Daytona. We saw them work together, at Road America, and here they are, back to back again at Las Vegas. Right now, though, battling for the 3rd position. Run on the car cam of the 4. As that 45. Oh my goodness, look out for Condi. Muscling his way through this field. Oh, 6 gets loose. Well, Johnny B trying to hold on to that 6 car. As these laps continue to wind down to get to the end of this first stage. Right now, though, your individual points leader, I'm going to wait till I get a lap count here when they cross the line. 13 laps to go. Your points leader is still that 14 of Granger by 11 over Eagles in the 10. And those 2 wins really benefiting that 14. So the 45 Condi started mid-pack near the back. The 18 of Parley, who started in the actual back. You couldn't get any farther back than this 18. He's now in the top 5 with the 10 of Eagles right on his tailpipes. Look at this, your pole sitter, Prime Gamer, mired back in traffic. Ooh, boy, and they get squirrely trackside. Had to take evasive maneuvers. Back on track. Had to lose a little bit of time. Here comes old Johnny B. Side by side, side draft almost goes wrong there. Tyler Shenny and Eagles. Johnny B and Condi. Chevy versus Ford and Toyota. Condi Squirrely Condi around. Oh, what a job by the field to not hit him. But that is terrible news for the 45. Will absolutely kill his first stage. And now here comes Eagles in the 10. Side by side for the lead now with the 1 on the inside. Get the updated lap count. 9 laps to go. Under 10 laps here at Vegas. And this 10 of Eagles, it was going so well for him at the start of that. Capitalized on everybody missing the 45. He was able to just run right through. But that was just a +1 for everybody else. Right now, 8 laps to go. Coming to 7 now. The complete lap 32. Now 7 laps to go. Can Tyler Shenny hold on here? We'll take a peek. Bad 5 Martin leading this second pack. 6 to go. As you got the 11. Side by side, that is Pittman. The second. He wins his battle against 24, the 9. I'm getting a little out of sorts. There's Huda. This guy started inside the top 5. And boy, is his first stage not gone according to plan. Four laps to go as they cross the line. No fight yet for this lead position. There is no teammates. You literally have one of everything. You got one Trackhouse, one Brad Keselowski, one Stuart Haas, Joe Gibbs, RCR, Spire. Now here we go, 3 to go. The 6, and Johnny B gonna dive it into 1. He's gonna run them both up. The 1 going nowhere. The 6 loose. And Parley and Cranger's up a spot. Now 2 laps to go. What does this 14 have? Oh, I just saw Kari hit the apron. You see him now in a fight with a 44 field filler. But the eyes are all up front. White flag, 1 lap to go. Here goes Crangers. Had a run, is going to take it. Can he clear him? The slide job not going to work. Oh, contact. He's loose. It's now the 18 of Parley with a shot at it. He is not. Oh, he might. It's going to be side by side at the line, but it will be Tyler Shenny getting stage 1 victory to kick off this Las Vegas race. Parley will finish in the second position. And then it will be Johnny B third, Eagles fourth, NF Real rounding out your top 5. Technazi 6th, True Death 7th, Crangers 8th, Field Filler 9th, and Kari rounding out your top 10. What an exciting little first round we got to see here at Vegas. All right, but here we go. Tyler Shenny, Parley, your front row. Green flag is out. Stage 2 underway. And this a 37-lap second stage. Oh, and here comes old Johnny B. Through to the second position. Cuts the nose off of the 18 of Parley. Tyler Shenny getting the stage 1 on a strat call. And everybody pitted, he did not. And that got him the lead and the stage win. Now what will stage 2 bring? They are going crazy back here. Look at the Hornet's Nest that's in front of this 8 of Wrigley Dust. Here comes the 15 of Bad Martin. Trying to get by the 11 of Pittman. There's the 48. That is Marlboro Finest. I knew the name. It was right on the tip of my tongue. I just couldn't get it to my mouth. Right now, though, everybody going just about single file here. The 15 of Martin still wants to hang around and fight. Corey also. Oh, and I fear he might have tried to force something there. There's one car that I want to check on. That is the 45 of Condi. This is going to be a guy we have to watch through stage 1. Marched his way into the top 5 for being turned or turning himself. And now he has the pleasure of running through the field as again to try and make up that lost ground. And now though Tyler Shenny still continues to lead here. This one car was non-existent when the green flag dropped. Started in the back and has gotten himself to the lead. Now we look on the 7 of NF for Real as he works his way here up in the 7 car. Up through the field, inside the top 10 now. Is he had a pretty not so good qualifying time, but he is actually sitting 10th. True Death up ahead, whose stream I'm watching, sitting 8th. right now on track. But yeah, no, a shout out. Also a shout out to Field Filler. Started back there with that 7. Well inside the top 10, sitting 7th right now. And here comes Eagles in the 10 to the outside of Parley. Parley gonna try to get through, to hold on to P3. Can't do it. And Parley will fall. And look at this, Kari. Oh, True Death had a line. Tried to slide job the 22. Oh, Kari's around. Across through the field. How it was only the 22 is incredible. But look at the damage on the nose of Kari. And we still have 19 laps before everybody else even has to pit. Look at this, Condi. Like I said, a car to watch out for. Had to restart near the back after he got caught on the apron. And there you see Kari on pit road. Right now, though, Condi working his way up through the pack. And now the 3. Oh boy, 3 wide. We're staying right here with the 45. Ooh, plenty of chances for him to capitalize. Crangers and the 12. And here comes Condi. And boy, the driver chat going crazy between the 14 being roughhoused a little bit, we'll say. Allows the 45 to get by, and also the 5 of trackside. Look behind him. 3 wide in this second group. Oh no, the 8 of Wrigley Dust. What a save. They're 4 wide into 3. Bad 5 Martin in the 15, the 24 of Hobart. The 20 of Marcus Edub. Oh, and NF Rio is starting to get a little lag to him. drops to the bottom, lets the rest of the field go by. All right, back up near the front. It is still. Let's all put a hand together for the one. Tyler Shenny holding on strong here. Doesn't have a win yet this season. Could today be the day? We are halfway through this second stage. 19 laps complete, 19 laps to go. Man, my allergies are absolutely killing me. Right now, though, everybody up at the front, sitting single file. Tyler Shenny has just been painting the bottom. Look at that. This one car doing everything it needs to do to keep itself up front. The 6 just trying something different. Try and get any sort of run on him. Didn't really paint that bottom as clean that time. That's why you didn't see him get that same separation that he did the first time. 21 laps completed. As they cross the line, the start of the 22nd lap here in stage 2. The field filler is in a battle. True Death. True Death gonna be the first one to pit. They're in the 3. So will the 2, your pole sitter. That is it. Oh, and it looks like Ty Scott done for the day in the 77. But yes, Prime Gamer coming down. And here goes the 44 of field filler. Love that I don't have engine noise. You see trackside in a fight with Hootie Hoo. Back there just outside the top 10. Now here we go. Tyler Shenny. Johnny B. Oh my God. Whoa! Marlboro finest! More cars coming down. 10 of Eagles, Technasi, Crangers, Pari, Condi. The 12, the 24, and the 9 of Houdat. Here is True Death we're going to ride along with. him as he goes by those who are on pit road right now. Those ones that just came down will not be for position. It will be these cars he's passing currently. Johnny B, Marlboro Finest, getting a push. But now where will True Death fall? The quick pit for the 3 pays off for the cars who were leading. But now these guys will have multiple lap fresher tires. Technossi gonna try and give him a run at it. But the 4 will not be there. It is the 3 of True Death, your leader in the closing laps. This will be coming to 10 to go. Oh, Marlboro Finest in the 48. Now 3 wide. The turn 1, he makes the correct call, backs out of it. He's going to let Technossi and Shenny fight it out for second, but Technossi with all the help. Oh, and it looks like Houdat in the 9, after a strong qualifying effort, will not be able to finish today's event. And now True Death getting caught by the field. 9 to go. Technossi is there. Technossi to the inside. Tyler Shenny gonna go with the 4. And it looks like Technossi through to the lead. Oh, and here comes his teammate, Crangers. What a dive bomb by the 14. Caught the 6. Around goes the 3 and the 6. Oh my gosh, what a pirouette. What a show of acrobatics by the 3 of True Death. So, Technossi still leading them. True Death fell all the way down to 13th. Let's see where the 6. Oh boy, he is nowhere to be found. Oh boy, and that car just not handling at all now. Oh, and here goes Tyler Shenny. The only Chevy left up at the front chops the nose off of the 4. Move the 1 back into the lead position to try and sweep the first 2 stages. And look who is back. Inside the top 5, it is Condi. A car we said to keep our eyes on. Now we go back to the 1. Or at least we try to find the 1. Kept going the wrong bloody way, but Tyler Shenny running the laps through. Complete lap 33 on to lap 34. 4 laps remain. And a lot of unhappy drivers here in this second stage of Chaos and Mayhem. But Shenny now down 3 laps to go, sorry. I went from 4 to 2. That's how you do math. Here we go, back in this second pack, being led by the 5 of Trackside and Marlboro's Finest in the 48. 2 to go here in stage number 2. Let's get back to the 1. A lap and a half left. Look at Condi trying to get to the inside of the 14. He got by Eagles. Eagles trying to do some fun things, trying to stay with his Stuart Haas teammates. And now here goes Technasi. 1 lap to go. The white flag waves. And Technasi with the help. Condi going to stick with the 1. And we are side by side for now second. Technasi through the lead. Contact with Tyler Shenny up on the high side. But it is Stuart Haas through. And Technasi will come out of turn 4 by getting by the 1. He will win stage number 2. It was the 14 second. And I believe the 1 came in a third. Yes, it was Tyler Shenny third. Condi fourth. Eagles running out your top 5. Oh, I just missed it again. Keep missing it. 6 Parley, 7th Trackside, Marlboro's Finest in 8th. And I couldn't get to the fucking top 10 fast enough, damn it. Alright, but here we go. This, for all the marbles, Stuart Haas, front row to start the final stage. 52 laps to decide it. And Shenny already past the 14. The inside so good on restarts. Ooh, Technasi playing defensive there. This is the fun bit, watching everybody find their lines. Shenny going all the way to the painted white. Now inside of Technasi. And Tyler Shenny. Not clear yet. Where is it? There it is. And it is the 10 of Eagles pushing Technasi into turn 3. With Tyler Shenny not going anywhere. One car is still there. But with no help. And Technasi getting the draft help will project him to the lead. I'm going to put on my blue light glasses because my eyes are getting all sorts of messed up. There we go. But we're already under 50 laps to go here at Las Vegas to decide a winner. 2 pit stops is what it's going to take to get us to the end here as the 3 of True Death got into the wall, losing a ton of ground all the way back to 20. He was in 20th, now 21st is where the 3 will lie. Is the 24. Hobart trying to advance his position here inside the top 10. Couldn't do it that time. And then this 4 car, Technasi. Oh. Oh, Shenny getting shuffled out. Tyler Shenny will fall. Stage 1 winner, not having that kind of luck he had in stage 1. He settles in the tail end of this lead line. Sits in 11th right now is the one. So the top 10 from the 4 to the 20. There goes Hobart. Taking a peek, seeing if there's a hole you can squeeze into. No. Yeah, worth it. The hole was there. Take it, but it was not to be. So right now it is, as we've seen through a lot of points this year, Stewart Haas 1, 2, and 3. Technology, Eagles, and Granger. Oh, that's interesting. So, fun fact, I was looking at the fastest lap, which is worth an extra regular season point. The last 2 races, the fastest lap driver, the driver who got the fastest lap was also the driver who won. Granger got it at Road America, he won that race. Parley got it at Phoenix, and he won that race. But the 9... tied for the most laps led. Parley shot to the top of the leaderboard. Tied with Houdet at 117 laps led through these first 4 races. And right now, though, Granger's with the best average finish through 4 races at 2.75. That 14 has been on a tear, winning half of our regular season races. Takanasi in the 4 with a 3.5 Eagles. So Stewart Haas teammates sweep the top 3, all under 4. They're all with their average finishing position being under 4. You have 3 1/4, 3.5, 2 1/4, or 2 3/4 for Stewart Haas boys, and then you got True Death 6.5, and then Parley 7.3, running out your top 5 in average finish. We are still counting it down. We have not had a repeat winner yet. We also have only had one of the Stewart Haas teammates get a win this year, and that's Granger's, and he has 2 wins. Is it time for the other boys to come out and show their stuff? 34 laps to go, or was that an 8? Laps to go. So we are now under 40. Laps are ticking on by. Man, time flies when you read, I guess. And Takanasi has remained in control. So it is Takanasi. Let's do a run through the field here. Takanasi, the 10 of Eagles, the 14 of Granger, Condi in the 45. Harley in the 18. The 12. I haven't really talked about the 12 that much today, but here's a good reason to. The 12 of Viper did get the fastest lap at Daytona, remember? So he already has a +1 on his season. And he right now sits 6th. Just shotgun to the top 5. And then you got the 5 of Trackside. He sits in the 7th spot. Then you got another car who had to work his way up to the field that's sitting in 8th. And that is Marcus E-Dub, as you can see. Started pretty damn close to the tail end. Then 9th is that one of Tyler Shenny. And you got your top 10 spot back here in Marlboro Finest. And then the 22 of Kari sits 11th. Further on back, I think that's the 9. No, that is not the 9. Who am I looking at? Oh, it's the 11, sorry, of Pittman, the 2nd. Started up towards the front, though. His race has not gone the way he planned. And you have the 7. Of the NF Rio. Sitting actually 14th. I think I missed a car. But it is the 2 sitting in the 15th position, and Prime Gamer. He's been kind of in some shenanigans today. Then the 3 of True Death in 16th. Battle up near the front of the field. Oh boy. Here's Hobart in the 24. Trying to make some moves happen to that inside line. He can't do it, even with the help of Trackside. Ooh, car's getting squirrely out of 2. Turn 2 has been disastrous today. But we are coming in out of turn 4 to take 30 laps to go. Green flag pit stops on the horizon for these drivers up at the front. And it is Crangers actually taking the lead away from his teammate Technasi. Now this might be a strategy call, because here at Vegas the draft is prominent. And what they can do is that Technasi has been out in the lead for damn near all of stage 3, burning fuel up at the front. Now Crangers has gotten by, so that will now allow that 4 behind him to save a little bit of fuel as well, not have to go so hard in the corners, because he'll be able to make it up with the draft on the back straightaway while burning less of that fuel and allow them to stay out another lap or 2. But we are under 30 to go. Stuart Haas still controlling the field. This time, though, it's Crangers up front. And the 10 of Eagles sitting 2nd. And the 4, of Technasi. Side by side with Hobart on the inside. So 2 lanes. 2 effective lanes. Now showing themselves here. Whoa, car loose. Car spinning, the 12. Viper, we just talked about how he was having a really good run. And it all ends. That will destroy that car's day. Now this inside line starting to stall out a little bit. Here goes Condi. The 45. Here we go. Oh boy, what a fight to get onto pit road there. And here we go, teammates. Everybody else that did not come down that last time in the top 5. Oh boy. There they go. And here it is, Condi. Off the pit road, side by side with Hobart. Condi will escape. Where will they shuffle out into is the question. Let's stay on here with Condi. We got 25 laps remaining. Now 24. And there are your race leaders. The 12 is a lap car. But look at the ground that 4 of Technasi has to make up with lap traffic in the way. But yes, it is that 45 of Condi that is your race leader. So we're going to go to... Oh, we're going to go over to True Death. Oh, 11. Okay, I'm just doing math. Oh, 12's around again! Oh, we just witnessed a death! Oh my! And the yellow is out. All right, so now that we've had the funeral services for the 12, we are back green. Plus 13, though, for the 6 of Johnny B. He's back up inside the top 10, but it is Hobart out in front. Green flag now with 19. Oh, sorry. Yes, 19 laps to go. I wasn't that far back. But Hobart, your race leader, Tyler Shenny, Condi, go to the inside, leave the 24 of Hobart out to dry. And Tyler Shenny, your race leader, as I have now got engine noise back, baby. And luckily, though, the 24 are able to find a lane. Here goes Condi. Condi in the 45, side by side with the 1. Has the lead by a nose. The 1 backing up his entry. Did it too much. Condi shoots clear to the race lead. And look who is back up in it as well. The 22 of MFF Kari. Inside the top 5, fighting with the 24 on the outside. Oh boy. Oh, and Hobart gonna slow up the 10. That'll allow Kari through. Kari to 4th. Hobart shutting down the outside lane there. They're catching the apron after getting a little bit squirrely with contact from Kari. And now everybody shuffled up behind him. The 48 able to squeak through. Marlboro Finest. Oh, car in the wall! And it was the 99 of Hootie Hoo. Trying to get that car refired. All right, Parley working with the Fords. And he is through. These 3, Tech, Nazi, Eagles, and Parley trying to catch up to the top 4. As I lose engine noise again. There we go. So Tech, Nazi leading this lead group. We'll see how quickly they can all work together to catch up to a very sporadic top 4. But now we have, what, about 12 laps to go, and your leader, Condi in the 45. I don't think Condi has a win this season. He does, actually. Condi did get a win. I forgot he won Atlanta. So this could be a great day for Condi because he's been running inside the top 10 for most of this race. So the stage points is there. If he can get the win too, that would just be icing on that cake. We know what this scheme has done. It got to win IRL. So how will it translate? And here comes the 4. Don't look now. Here comes the Haas buddies with help from the 18 of Parley. They have now caught the top 4's draft. We should be good to go to the end as well. So no pit stops to break this up. Under 10 to go. 9 laps remain. And how about the 5 of Trackside? What a rebound he's had, and here he goes. With help from the 1, the Chevys. Working together, trying to get by the 45. Can't do it. It was worth the shot, though. Trackside took a shot. Did not pay off. 8 to go. Oh, Technasi. Going the wrong way. Here we go. Technasi inside the 10 of Eagles now. Eagles to the outside of Technasi. Once they hit that little bubble there from the 22 of Kari, they've gone nowhere. Kari playing either defensive. Oh, the 5 of Trackside. Oh, Technasi. What a save. Oh, cars around. Trackside, the 21's around. The yellow flies. Oh, this is about to get crazy. So it's going to be a 4-lap shootout to decide a winner. Can we make it to the green? The 45 will be your pole sitter. Potentially, he is. He starts on the inside. The inside has been strong. But Condi takes the green flag. We are trying to make it to the finish. 3 to go. So not even 4. Kari, Parley on the outside of Shenny. This is where the outside line will have the momentum, and here they come. Oh, but they can't get by the inside one. Condi taking them to 2 to go. The pinch by Shenny to the wall. Oh, man, Condi blocking his ever-loving ass off here to try and get the win. 2 laps remain. Now a lap and a half as they go into turn 3. 2 by 2 behind this 45. This will clinch it. The next flag will end it. White flag is out for the 45 of Condi. Does anybody have a shot at this 45? The 22 forces himself by the 1. Now, what can Kari do to the 45? He's trying to get as much draft. Parley gonna peek to his inside. That might seal it for the 45 of Condi. Out of turn 4. He will get his second win this season. He will win at Las Vegas as Parley shoves out the 22 for second. And Technasi will finish it in third. MFF Kari still comes across the line. 4th, Marlboro Finest. 5th, 6th, Eagles. 7th, Hobart. 8th, Shenny. 9th, True Death. And rounding out your top 10, Prime Gamer. And now I can see that NF Real finished 11th, Granger 12th, Pittman 13th. Viper 14th. Pretty Boy James, the newcomer this week. Rounds out your top 15, and Marcus Edub 16th on the board. And just because I'm curious, who got the fastest lap? It looks like it was Condi, your race winner. And there we have Parley. So Parley's up here. We just gotta wait for True. Oh, there's True Death. Hey, True, you think you can invite the rest of the top 3, buddy?
Yeah, they was joining in when I left that chat. So let's see here. Who's not in here?
So we only
Condi.
have Parley.
There's one. There's Condi. Who was the third one? Other one.
Technology.
Technology. Okay. Let me find him. Slow player. I gotta go all the way to T's. There he is. Good deal. Let me start off by congratulations, Condi. That's 2 years in a row you won that race. Good second place, Parley and Technology. Good third place finish. Congrats on all 3 of y'all. Yes, sir.
All right, and we'll kick off these interviews with the car that finished in 3rd. That is the 4 of Technology. Do you have your ears on, buddy?
Yeah, I got you.
Alrighty, well, hey man, you were up at the front working well with your teammates there. What was that stage 3 like? Because as soon as you lost the lead, you didn't just fall back. You had to work your way back from what, 6th or 7th just to get up to 3rd?
Oh yeah, I think I kind of lucked into that 3rd place with the 22 and the 18 there. Just barely managed to eke out the 22 to get 3rd, but yeah, almost lost it there before that last caution came out, but managed to keep it on track and fell down to 8th, but I gained 2 spots on that caution through pit road somehow. So, at that point it was just like, you know, hope for the best because it got chaotic there for sure.
Yeah, and I know throughout this race, you and your teammates were working well, the 14 and the 10, and you. What is it about? Because every week it's you guys, you 3 are either up at the front, there with each other. What is it about this team that we're not seeing from anybody else? Because it was like that at Road America, it was like that at Daytona. What is it about this Stewart-Haas pairing, or this Stewart-Haas trio, that has just been so dominant and able to work with each other so well?
Yeah, I think really what it comes down to is good communication. Anytime we have any issues with our cars, we tend to help each other out quite a bit. We like running pretty much all week at these different tracks, so we do get a lot of practice in, that's for sure. But yeah, they're a lot of help. I think without Eagles and Crangers, I don't think I'd be as fast as I am right now. And yeah, unfortunately, I think they got caught up in some incidents, so they weren't able to get the results that they wanted. But yeah, I'm at least glad we were able to get them a podium. So good points day for me, and hopefully we can ride this momentum to next week.
Yeah, and I know next week is Homestead, Miami. What is your confidence level going into that? Because I know that I've seen you, I've been around you before. Homestead, Miami, I believe, if I remember right, is one of those tracks that you secretly like going to.
Yeah, it's all right. I do like the racing there for sure. You get some good side-by-side action with these 2022 cars. So yeah. As for how confident I am, can't really say, but I just hope we can get back to the podiums again, and yeah, see what happens.
All righty, brother. Well, hey, man, you've been fast all year. I've talked to you multiple times after post-race this season. I'm expecting to see you again next week at the end of Homestead, man. But congratulations on your 3rd place.
Appreciate it, and good win to Conti.
Alrighty, and that will do it for our 3rd place finisher. We go now to the man who fought like hell for 2nd. He got into it with MFF Kari, who ended up finishing in 4th, but this is the man who finishes 2nd, the 18 of Parley.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, I mean, I'm probably not doing as good as you, coming off of a win last week, come back here, start at the tail end, and end up finishing 2nd after a hard-fought fight there on the final lap. I mean, you're on a tear right now. I know you're not going to be here next week. We've already gone over that pre-race, but I mean, you've had some momentum these last 3 races, especially after your win at Phoenix. How was this one? The challenge of having to come back from the rear, different than how Phoenix was.
Yeah, I mean, with Vegas, I knew it was going to be a draft track, so really at the beginning, I was just trying to avoid any carnage, and you have to get lucky to get through some stuff. So that's all I was really focusing on at stage 1, is just how can I avoid any little, minor hits to the wall or slight contact that would be some good catch-ups without ruining my runs. And it worked out. Had a lot of luck, so and I set myself up pretty good for the last 2 stages. But once I was, in the top 10-ish, I felt comfortable, in that pack. So it was like I said, I got lucky. It was a lot of fun to do that, actually.
Yeah, and you got here at the buzzer. You were literally, as we were getting ready to go, you jumped right in. So you didn't even have any time to, get, situated with yourself. Was that also an added little extra challenge there at the beginning?
No, I've worked on this car quite a bit, tweaked it up, and did a lot of practice runs. So I did a little bit of practicing early this morning too with track, and that's really all that I needed. So I wasn't rusty at all joining the race, so I was dialed in.
All right, well, man, I mean, you're dialed in is better than most of the guys dialed in this field. I mean, what's been going on these last couple of weeks? Because, like I said, a win last week almost or was right there at the end of this one. What's been this momentum shift for you since you came in to this league?
I mean, just be at the right place at the right time. I know Phoenix, I took a lot of confidence coming out of that win. But Vegas, you have to be at the right place at the right time. And if I'm not at the right place, I'm not going to force anything. Unless if it was that last lap, for example. I saw the 48 underneath me. I don't know what happened, but he lost quite a bit of speed. And I took that advantage knowing that the bottom was no longer an option, and it was just the top, and I think it was coming out of the last turn. I took advantage of the draft that I had, got underneath Kari, a little bit of bump in there. I don't really like doing that, but I was kind of hoping he would have squeezed in for third, one of our MFF buddies, but right place, right time. Congrats to Condi getting that win. Sucks that I missed next week. I really love Homestead, but hey, it is what it is.
All right, well, hey, man, it was great to have you this week. Congratulations on your second place win, and we will see you not next week. We'll see you the week after next at a track I don't know because I usually am just week to week. Oh,
and,
God.
I will be happy with the top 10. I do not like Martinsville. Anything that's going to be, we'll see how it goes. I just want to survive.
Well, hey, you can sit pretty knowing that you're doing very well on the points right now. So.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Walbridge.
All righty, hey, we'll see ya. And now that gets us on to your race winner, holding off the field, blocking his absolute ass off at the end. That is the 45, if I can find his fucking car number right now. There we go, the 45 of not Technology, Condi. Wow. But yeah, dude, you had... yeah, I know. I'm sorry. But no, Condi, you had a terrific third stage. I know you had some trouble there in stage 2 that you got marred back in traffic and a little bit in stage 1. But stage 3, man, when you were out front, you were dominant. And then walk me through that last 10 laps, or the last coming back from green for that 3-lap shootout, because you had to block every single lane on that track. Yeah, and that last 3 laps I really want to get into, man, because like I said, you had to block every single lane. What is the challenge of that? Especially seeing how this is a draft track, so those runs aren't small, they're extensive. And if you miss that block, you're done. Yeah, man, and it must feel really good too because like you've been slowly getting better through the season. The season didn't really start off the way you wanted it to, but now you got 2 wins under your belt. You won this race for the past 2 seasons. Is this momentum really starting to build now? You got 2 wins under your belt. You're really starting to show that speed that this car has. Is this momentum really is like a thing now that we're going into Homestead? Now that we're 5 races in? The momentum that now that we're 5 races in, you've gotten 2 wins under your belt. Your positioning has started to really come together and really piece itself together. Is this momentum like a real thing? Alrighty, well, hey man, it was good talking to you. It was good seeing you, and congratulations again on your win here today. Well, I had to make up for. Yeah, no, I had to make up for it last week because we had some minor difficulties, but we were able to work through those, and we're here again today. So that is all good news. But that will do it for our post-race interview. And it was a race won by Condi in the 45, blocking his absolute ass off to be able to hold off 3 lanes of traffic and some beating and banging at the end. But he holds on to win his second race here in this season of the ERL Cup Series. My name is Wellbridge. This has been the ERL at Las Vegas, and we are